Look around you. Life is not equal. It is not fair. It has never been fair. Good people get overlooked. Quiet people get ignored. Loyal people get dismissed. And the world, the real world, does not care about your intentions, your heart, or your kindness. It only responds to one thing: power. Every day, someone is making moves you don't see. Every day, someone is gaining an advantage you didn't expect. Every day, someone is studying you, your strengths, your weaknesses, your habits, and preparing to use them. Life is not a playground. It's a quiet battlefield. And if you don't understand the rules of shadow power, you're not playing the game. You're being played by it. Today, I'm going to give you the 21 laws of shadow power, created for the modern world. Not historical, not ancient, not philosophical fluff. These are the laws used by people who rise without noise, influence without force, and shape their world without ever raising their voice. If you learn these, you will not move like everyone else. People will feel something different in your presence, and they won't know why. Before we begin, write this in the comments: I don't seek power, I become it. Let's begin. Law 1. Never reveal the depths of your mind. People try to read you because it makes them feel safe. If they understand you, they think they can predict you. If they can predict you, they think they can control you. So they ask questions, push boundaries, test reactions, pretend to care, all to map your mind. But listen carefully. The moment your mind is readable, your power is gone. The powerful never reveal the full truth. They reveal versions of the truth, just enough to guide perception, never enough to expose themselves. Your inner world is a weapon. Your dreams, your fears, your motivations, all of these must be protected like treasure. If people understand you, they can stop you. If they misunderstand you, they underestimate you. And underestimation is an advantage. Shadow power begins with one rule: be clear on the surface, be complex underneath. A readable man is breakable. An unreadable man is untouchable. Law 2. Master emotional stillness. Emotions are the biggest leaks of power. Anger exposes you. Fear exposes you. Frustration exposes you. Even excitement exposes you. Every emotional reaction reveals something: your triggers, your values, your insecurities, your pressure points. And people, even unintentionally, use what you reveal. The powerful create stillness, not because they don't feel, but because they refuse to let the world extract weakness from them. Stillness is not emptiness. Stillness is control. When the world tests them, they don't flinch. When people push them, they don't react. When chaos erupts, they hold their posture. In emotional storms, the calm one becomes the leader. The calm one becomes the reference point. The calm one becomes the one everyone orbits around. Stillness is not passive. Stillness is dominance without motion. Master your emotions, or someone else will master you. Law 3. Become a psychological need. People don't stay loyal because they love you. People stay loyal because they need you. Shadow power is not about being liked. It's about being irreplaceable. Become the person who has what others lack. Knowledge, skill, connections, perspective, clarity. Make yourself the one who provides value that cannot be easily replaced. A coworker who relies on you won't sabotage you. A friend who needs your insight won't abandon you. An enemy who can't function without your input won't attack. Dependency becomes leverage. People won't betray what they depend on, not because they are loyal, but because they are afraid of losing access. Do not beg for loyalty. Build necessity. Law 4. Wear the masks they cannot see through. People want to categorize you fast. They want to label you quickly so they know how to engage. You never let them. Wear masks that protect your true intentions. Appear calm when you're planning. Appear uncertain when you're sure. Appear harmless when you're preparing a move. Appear agreeable when you're gathering information. This is not deception. This is strategy. Every person in history who gained power wore masks. Not because they were fake, but because the world is too dangerous to live without armor. Your mask is your shield. Your truth is your weapon. Reveal neither too soon. Law 5. Move first when the moment is right. Opportunities do not wait. Threats do not pause. Life does not slow down for you to think. There is a moment, small, silent, where action will give you everything and hesitation will cost you everything. Strike then. People lose more from waiting than from acting. They overthink. They fear failure. They doubt themselves into paralysis. Meanwhile, someone else is moving. Shadow power requires boldness, but not recklessness. Move early, but only when your preparation is solid. A calculated first strike is often the final strike needed. Law 6. Guard your name like a fortress. Your reputation is your first shadow. It walks into rooms before you do. It speaks even when you're silent. It influences decisions you never see. The powerful protect their name ruthlessly. They don't engage in petty fights. They don't respond to meaningless noise. They don't act in ways that reduce their presence. Because a strong reputation is armor. A damaged reputation is a cage. People treat you how they perceive you, not how you are. Control the perception, and the world will adjust to your presence. Law 7. Keep your future hidden. Some people sabotage consciously. Others sabotage unconsciously. But sabotage always happens when people know your plans, your dreams, your next move, your strategy. These must remain hidden. The strongest walls are the ones no one knows exist. Your next move should be invisible until it is too late to stop. Let people question you. Let them assume you're unsure. Let them underestimate you. Your silence is your smokescreen. Law 8. Use distance to create value. The more available you are, the less impact you have. People take for granted what they see too often. Your presence must feel valuable. Your silence must feel significant. Disappear intentionally. Step back strategically. Let people feel your absence. Absence builds respect faster than presence ever will. When you return, your words carry weight simply because they are rare. Scarcity creates power. Law 9. Turn enemies into fuel. Enemies are not obstacles. They are indicators that you are rising. Their jealousy means you are doing something right. Their gossip spreads your name. Their attacks reveal your weaknesses so you can fix them. Shadow power uses enemies as mirrors, motivation, free advertising, strategic tools. A man with no enemies has done nothing worth noticing. Let their noise push you. Let their doubt energize you. Let their resistance sharpen your skill. Success is the cleanest form of revenge. Law 10. Reward loyalty, expect betrayal. Loyalty is not permanent, it is conditional, and it expires. Humans act in self-interest. Today, they stand by you. Tomorrow, a better offer appears. Reward loyalty while it exists. Do not rely on it for the future. Your systems, your leverage, your independence, these are your true allies. Never build your foundation on someone else's promise. Law 11. Keep your circle competing subtly. Comfort breeds laziness. Security creates carelessness. The powerful maintain subtle competition in their circle. Not cruelty, clarity. People should want your approval, not expect it. They should feel rewarded when you give attention and uncertain when you don't. This keeps their loyalty sharp and their effort consistent. The moment people feel too safe, they stop trying. Law 12. Let silence do the heavy lifting. Silence intimidates. Silence confuses. Silence reveals. When you speak, people react to your words. When you stay silent, people react to their own mind. Silence makes people guess. Guessing creates fear. Many reveal their secrets just to break the tension. Use silence in conversations, in conflict, in negotiation. A quiet man in a noisy world is always the one in control. Law 13. Remove threats early and quietly. Problems grow. Weakness spreads. Threats escalate. Do not wait. End issues while they are still small. Cut off toxic connections. Remove manipulative people. Distance yourself from those who drain. Do not give threats time to evolve. A small spark ignored becomes the fire that burns your empire. Be decisive. Be silent. Be final. Law 14. Never fight battles that shrink you. Most people drain their power fighting meaningless wars, arguments with fools, conflicts with insecure people, battles that feed ego, not progress. Before entering a fight, ask, if I win, do I gain power? If not, walk away. Your silence will sting more than any response. Your absence will punish more than any argument. Power grows when you reserve your energy for battles that expand your influence. Let small minds fight small wars. You are building an empire. Law 15. Appear unshakable. Strength is not about being invincible. It's about appearing invincible. People attack what looks weak. People fear what looks solid. Even when life breaks you, you stand calmly. You breathe slowly. You carry yourself like someone who cannot be touched. Perception becomes protection, and when people believe you are strong, they treat you as strong, even if you're rebuilding inside. Law 16. Build power in the shadows. Show-offs fall fast. Quiet climbers rise quietly and permanently. Build your skills. Build your resources. Build your network. Build your mindset. Do it out of sight. The world should not see your preparation, only your results. By the time they realize what you've built, you should already be untouchable. Law 17. Let fear exist without threat. True power doesn't require violence. It requires uncertainty. People should never know what happens if they cross you. Not because you threaten, but because you don't. Silence leaves room for imagination, and imagination creates fears stronger than reality. A single look, a sudden withdrawal, a calm reaction when most would explode, these are signals. Fear works best when it is implied, not spoken. Law 18. Control information, control power. Information is the modern battlefield. He who controls information controls perception. He who controls perception controls reality. Share little, reveal selectively. Feed people only what aligns with your strategy. Confusion is protection. Clarity is vulnerability. Misdirect when necessary. Speak in layers. Allow people to believe what benefits you most. Power is not in knowing. It is in deciding who else knows. Law 19. Cut weakness without mercy. Weak people drain strength. Weak habits drain time. Weak environments drain ambition. Shadow power demands self-respect. Cut off the people who destroy your focus. Cut off the habits that soften your edge. Cut off the excuses that keep you average. Every weakness tolerated is a weakness invited. Strength is built by subtraction as much as addition. Law 20. Be predictable on the surface, unpredictable beneath. People need patterns to feel safe. Give them patterns, but not truth. Appear simple. Act consistent. Let people believe they figured you out. Then move in ways that break their expectations. Predictability lowers defenses. Unpredictability secures dominance. People cannot stop what they cannot see coming. Law 21. Build a legacy, not noise. Most people live loudly and die unnoticed. Their noise disappears with them. But legacy stays. Legacy is influence that outlives your presence. It is the weight of your actions, the impact of your decisions. The echo of your strength. Build something that lasts. A reputation, a mindset, an empire, a standard. Ask yourself, if I vanish tomorrow, what would remain? Noise fades. Power echoes. Now you see the world for what it truly is. A silent game with loud consequences. The weak hope, the emotional react. The loud seek attention, but the shadowed, the patient, the calculated, they rise. These 21 laws aren't lessons, they're weapons. Use them. Walk differently. Speak less. Move in silence. Strike with intention. Let the world feel your presence long before it understands you. And write this. I don't chase power. I become it.